Welcome and happy holidays, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's that time of year again. No, not the holidays. It's update season. That is right. This is officially the first sneak peek for the Clash of Clans winter update. And you can see it on the screen already. She just got her very first skin. And now the Royal Champion goes all the way to level 25 in this upcoming Clash of Clans update. There is a lot going on. Get ready. Maybe you're following Clash of Clans on social media and you saw a somewhat disturbing video clip. We'll talk about that more tomorrow, I think. What is going on with the whole log and Christmas? And I get a very Grinch feeling from what's going on, but we'll see. Like I said, strange and dark, mysterious things happening in this update. The Royal Champion levels are only the first, but not the biggest in the first sneak peek, right? She gets a new level of her ability. That's great. She's going to look good. But here we go. You ready? That's right. For those of you that have a spell factory that is level 6, so we're talking anybody who's Town Hall 11 or higher, it's a brand new spell. It is a permanent spell. That's right. It's Invisibility. Now, yes, you may be thinking this sounds pretty standard, but let's go ahead and check out the Invisibility Spell, which is not going to be cheap to get or upgrade. It goes all the way to level 4. It's got some unusual mechanics, maybe not what you would be expecting from an invisibility spell. So let's go ahead and level it up to level 4 first. You can see that, welcome to the nearly two-week upgrades and very expensive upgrades that we are being accustomed to for these top-level things. Oh, did I say nearly 2 weeks? Yeah, let's try 15 days, unless you've got the gold pass. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the invisibility spell to the test. And this is the key. The invisibility spell doesn't just cause your troops to become invisible. It also causes anything inside the spell to become invisible. So, troops are invisible to defenses, but defenses are also invisible to troops. This is definitely going to be a mechanic that's going to be a little bit hard to learn in the beginning. Now, there are other things in the game that are much easier to learn, like, hey, you can go to settings, more settings, scroll all the way to the bottom, type in Galadon under the creator code, and boom, you ready for this? 100% of the money that I get this month through the creator code is going to charity and back to giveaways. So thank you guys for that. Make sure you enter it before you make any purchase, gold pass, gems, or packages. Okay, so let's check it out again. Royal Champion is going to be in action right here against 3 Expos, and, oh, they can't see her, but remember, this is a ranged unit, so that is going to be a critical difference, range versus melee, and the placement of this spell. It is going to have a really high skill value. If you can take this into account as far as what units are going to stop at what range and what defenses you're going to make invisible, oh man, a high risk, high reward, maybe a very difficult, probably I would say the most difficult spell to use that we've ever seen in the game. Very advanced, but also extremely powerful. Now, also, let's talk about powerful. Let's talk about a brand new level of Expo. Now, I will say, although we are going to see obviously a level 8 Expo, let's always, as we do, take a look at the amount of increase of hit points or DPS. It's not really that huge. We're seeing less than a 10% increase in damage per second and hit points. So, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of a level 8 Expo getting that small of an upgrade to both its damage output and how much damage it can take before it goes down. Visually, the level 7 versus level 8 Expo, it looks like just that core plate right in the middle at the base of the Expo is the only difference that we're able to make out, but that should be pretty easy to spot from a distance. Also giant bombs, but check this one out. That is more than a 15% increase in the amount of damage that a giant bomb puts out. So that is more significant. That could make a bigger difference. And there is your visual change. Just that one bomb in the lower right looks like it got an upgrade in that haphazardly bundled together group of bombs. Speaking of bombs, air bombs going to level 8. Also, less than a 10% damage output for the air bombs, so I'm thinking those giant bombs, that could be a significant change to ground attacks, and maybe we're trying to balance out weakened ground attacks a little bit by boosting defense. Okay, let's get into the quality of life changes to Clash of Clans. There are several, the first of which is significant, and I have to admit I predicted this long before I knew that this was coming to the game. I predicted that the clan castle would become immune to lightning spells. It really feels like cheating to me, you guys. You shouldn't be able to just, say, nullify all of a defender's clan castle units with a bunch of spells. Back in the old days of Clash of Clans, we used a poison spell. That's right. Yep, it was true. All you had to do was pull out the clan castle troops previously, then drop a poison spell on them. They were too dumb to get out of the way, and that change came into effect several years ago. So it was because of that change that it doesn't surprise me to see this change. It kind of goes against the whole spirit of the game. What? No clan castle troops just because you brought a few lightning and earthquake spells? So yeah, say goodbye to the Zap Lalo, Zap Hog, Zap Hybrid attacks that take out the clan castle, but you'll notice, even in these tribe attacks that we're taking a look at, that the lightning spell with the earthquake spell very commonly used to take out other structures besides the clan castle. So I definitely welcome this change, and I'm glad that the lightning spell is still going to be a big factor in Town Hall 13 strategy. Now, this next quality of life improvement is something that I've been doing manually for years, and that is using my hero's ability right at the end of the battle to heal them up. From now on, they'll do it on their own. So what basically that means is, if, for instance, your Archer Queen survives to the end of the battle, she never used her ability, she will automatically heal by the amount that the ability would have healed her by, and be prepared for the next raid. A lot of us have been paying attention to this before and just clicking that ability right at the end of the raid to help prepare for the next raid. But now you don't have to worry about it anymore. She will automatically heal by that amount, and the same goes for the other heroes as well. Next up is a nice little change when editing your base. You know how you can swap out two buildings if you place one in the place of the other? Now you can do that with walls as well. It may seem like a very minor change, but this is something that base designers have been asking for a long time. Another minor change that could relieve major headaches over on the Builder Hall side, cannon carts. From now on, if they get pushed back while targeting or firing on a structure, they will retarget rather than striving to get back to whatever they were targeting first. That is going to definitely help out cannon carts a little bit. And then we're seeing an AI improvement to units in general. And the way they phrase this is they will have a more accurate line of sight calculation. What this means to me, hopefully we will see the Archer Queen, instead of firing on a wall, she'll go fire at that defense that she could have gotten to more easily. And this goes for all units in the game. This could low-key be the biggest improvement to attacking right here. Of everything happening in this next update, this change could be the most significant. Watch out for it. Next up, how about a cosmetics tab in the in-game shop? So now you can browse and purchase any permanently available cosmetics, such as hero skins, when they become available for gems. There have also been some skin changes and skin improvements. There's a view skin option added when you're visiting another player. Also, you'll notice that the skin animations are going to be more elaborate when you view them in the wardrobe, and simpler animations in other UI elements. I'm guessing that this means that the wardrobe's going to look really fancy when you look at it on the purchase page or on your profile, but actually in battle it's a little simpler, and I think that's probably just to keep people's devices running smoothly. Obviously, there's a lot going on the screen in every battle in Clash of Clans. Next up is a change players have been asking for a long time. Those of you that are full on resources and you've got those season challenges that reward resources, here you go. If you don't have space, now you ready for it? 5 gems! You get a whole 5 gems instead of the resources. Hey, it's better than nothing, right? That's the way I look at it. Before it was going to waste, now you at least get 5 gems. Also, for season challenges, the requirements for some of the tasks, both in season challenges and clan games, have been reduced for the builder base side just to make them more in line with the main village. I definitely appreciate this one. If you guys recall from last season, there was a challenge. It was something like 20 clock towers. 20. I have to destroy 20 clock towers? Give me a break. So hopefully it means those challenges will get a little bit less tedious in the future. But that is it. This is the first sneak peek, so make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure you click the little bell and turn on notifications. Be one of the first to get the earliest and most accurate update information. Galafam, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know I love, think about, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, I like the log. I like it better than the Christmas tree.